A stock is you own a piece of a company. Why would you want to own a piece of a company? Hopefully that company sells products like iPhones, as an example, and hopefully that company is profitable. Apple is very profitable. So investors around the world will believe, oh, they're going to be more profitable in the future, so I'll pay more for the stock than someone bought it for yesterday. And as the earnings and profitability of Apple grow, the stock value goes up. So growing profits, not always, but usually leads to growing stock value. The other reason people own a stock, let's pretend it's a utility company. You might buy a utility company stock because you own a share of the company again, but maybe it pays out regular dividends. And maybe you want a regular income stream, so you might buy for a share of the dividends being paid out. The bond that you asked about is an IOU. All of us in this room, we can loan money to the city of Chicago, we can loan money to the US government, we can loan money to Apple. How do we do that? All of these entities sell bonds, so we can loan $1,000 to Apple, and they might pay us $30 a year while they have our $1,000. And when that bond matures or pays off, they'll give us our $1,000 back, and probably our last $30 payment. Usually the payment cycles are different. That's the basic of a stock and the basic of a bond. So you loan money with a bond, you get paid interest, and as long as the company or the governmental entity is a solid entity, you'll get paid back. One other little quick example, it just happened in the news this week, so I'm aware of it. The US government, to borrow money for 30 years, just exceeded 5% for the first time in decades. And so all of us in this room, we can loan $10,000 to the US government, and they'll pay us $500 a year for 30 years. So that's just an example of the difference in what you get paid for how long you loan money to the US government. That's the basics of stocks and bonds.